throughout this game, and you guys just can't find buckets, and their defense is fantastic. What's going through your mind?
Just keep playing basketball. I mean, basketball game it runs, and Coach Surgeon just says keep playing basketball, and good things gonna happen at the end. That's what happened.
Does this rivalry mean as much to you guys or to old timers like me that remember the picture you guys took from '74? I remember that. Okay, you guys are just. You don't know it so much. So is this maybe more for the old timers than for you guys?
I think it was more for the old timers instead of us. We didn't really watch Georgetown run and play because we're so young, but yeah, I think it's more for the old timers and not for us.
But that said, you share the same city with these guys, Summer League, Kenner League, whatever the case may be. Like, this is worth something significant, is it not?
It is. I mean, I'm playing against people from around the area, guys I play AU against, and just playing against again is good.
In the big picture now, can you guys exhale? Like, I saw Coach Sturgeon at the shoot-around, and I think Coach was tight. I know how much, he knew how much this meant to everybody here. Do you think everybody now can just take a deep breath that you got past this hump?
Yeah, I think after this game, we know we need to get better, and yes, we're going to move forward on after this one.
All right, I'm going to close just with this big picture. You guys start ranked third after last year. Your preseason everything. Was it hard to keep yourself rooted and keep your feet on the ground with everybody wanting to pat you on the back and tell you how great you were?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, you talking about for this game?
I'm talking about just for this season. Everybody wanted to tell you guys how great you were.
Yeah, I mean, I just listened to it, and let it go one throughout nothing. Just, try to stay focused and worry about the season. I worry about the awards after the season.
What was it like coming down the stretch in this game?
It was fun. I mean, I almost felt like Wisconsin, but it's better because we beat Georgetown.
Congratulations, man. You're sweating your teammates back there. I don't want to keep you from that. Get back to your team. Thank you very much, Melo. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Melo. Thanks, man. That's Melo. I don't need this. Here. Someone else can have this. Melo Trimble, the big three-pointer late. I'm going to make my way over here to so I can see this highlight. Roll that highlight. Let's roll that highlight. This is the scene. Joe Smith back for the first time since they put his number in the rafters, the former #1 pick. It was Joe back in the day that really announced that this rivalry was kind of renewed and that Maryland was back when they won in the Capitol Center. Early on, it's 11-8 Georgetown. Suleiman with the steal, the alley-oop to Robert Carter, and Maryland is down 1. Under 4 to go in the first half. The Terps are down by 4. It's Michael Tchaikovsky who finishes, and the Terps are hanging around. But Georgetown was going to make this tough throughout the night. Here in transition, Melo, the man we just heard from, all three right here. And finally, Maryland's got a little bit of momentum on their side, and the Terps are trying to hang, frankly, as Rashid Suleiman hits the three, ties things up late in the first half. It's 33-all. Early second half. This is the big thing they do. They bring the flags out. Everybody gets psyched. But again, Georgetown was not going to win this one here. Copeland with the follow and the slam, and the Georgetown folks were enjoying all the momentum that was on their side as they had the lead. It's 50-48. The three from Marcus Derrickson, the freshman. And again, all the momentum is on the Georgetown side at this point. Maryland practically looked tight. They looked nervous. They need something to happen. And they hit a three from Jake Lehman, the senior. It's a 2-point game. 5-point lead for Georgetown. Here, another 3-ball, and I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't think the Terps were winning at this point. Under 4, Trimble, all 3 of these for the Big Ten preseason freshman player of the year, I should say. Then Robert Carter to Lehman. He hits the 3, and the Terps lead by 3. But Devontae Smith-Rivera, the senior, so talented for Georgetown, he buries the 3, and it's 66-all. And this game that was somewhat choppy at points is all of a sudden turning into the heavyweight brawl everyone thought it might. Shot of the game, Rashid Suleiman, and it's unbelievable. It's a Duke transfer that has everybody here on their feet as the Terps lead by 3. Off the miss, Trimble manages to get the rebound and get fouled, get back to the free throw line, and that ends up being the difference as Maryland is able to come back and get this victory, 75-71. And it's a special guest. I had no idea I was going to see this man. Greatest Vasquez, a.k.a. he at Turf. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing okay. It's always good to be back here.
Welcome home. Welcome home. I know this is a place that feels like home to you, right?
For sure. It's always good to come back and be with the best fans in college basketball, best school around the world. So I'm really happy and proud to be here. So I'm glad that we got the win.
And I know we're going to show a highlight a little later. You don't have to stay for that about what happened with the Wizards game. That's okay. But let's talk about just being here. And I had no idea that you were going to be here. And the idea of the Georgetown-Maryland rivalry, it wasn't something that you did year in and year out. For you, it was obviously the Duke games. But what's your sense of what this game means in the big picture to Maryland?
Well, it means a lot to us. I mean, obviously, Georgetown, you got to give them credit. That's a really good school. I actually have one of my teammates right now who went to Georgetown, Great Monroe. So give him credit, but I thought we played much harder tonight. We got the win. So, and it's good because it's history, because it's, we kind of like rivals, and we lost. I lost against them when I was a player here. So
that was an ugly one, wasn't it?
That was an ugly one.
So.
I
can't remember the final, but it was a whole lot to a little bit.
But payback is I don't know, but it's always good when to get a win like this.
And just the idea of being back at College Park, I know it's hard for you to get back. You're obviously playing in the league and you're with Milwaukee, but when your travels bring you back here, what does this place mean to you?
It means a lot. It gave me everything I got. It gave me a chance not only to get an education, but to fulfill my goals. Now I'm living a dream. I'm being able to take care of my family, and just being in the NBA after everything I've done here. Gary Williams,
Have you seen him tonight?
No, I haven't seen it today. Hopefully I've seen it today. Gary, I hope I see you. I love you, Coach.
I know how much you mean to him as well. And just a quick thought on how things are going now. I know I support you wherever you go, and you've gone here, there, and everywhere. Now here you sit in Milwaukee with a very young, talented team. What do you think you guys can be by the time we get to springtime?
I think we head in the right direction. We got a great coaching staff. Obviously, Jay Kidd is a big-time basketball mind. We got a young roster with Jonas and Jabari Parker, great players. Michael Carter-Williams, and we got a good mix of players. It's a good locker room. We work hard, so the future for us is right now. I feel like people thinking about us ahead. And I think right now we can do some damage. We can have a good season and get into the playoff, and we'll see what happens in the playoff.
Obviously, I wish you a good future, but when I think about the past, I think about all the joy you brought the folks here, and I'm proud of you, that, and all the best as you continue on in your career.
Thank you, Scotty. Thank you. It means a lot, man. The best 4 years of my life, it was here in Maryland.
My man, Gravis Vasquez, be a Turk. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you soon. You got to hug it out. All right, to college basketball from tonight.